don't see anything.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift. Minions have spawned.
Okay, first game of USO versus BYD. Break, early fight breaks down in mid.
Action in the mid lane. Kayle should be losing early in this lane at the very least. Swain being the range champion.
Do you have some interest in bot because I don't know if Jinx is going to auto attack this patch.
I mean, Kayle also an auto attack champion, right? So
yeah,
we'll have to see how well she does. I
like,
mean, despite all that, Caitlyn is also an auto attack champion. Sorry, Jesus. And she does fine. So.
But it's like she auto attacks during the because of the trap.
No, but like she auto
Yeah.
attacks outside of traps as well.
True. Looks like Jinx is actually doing. I mean, it does well until like 1 minute or 2 minutes for some reason. Yeah, Jinx starts to bug out.
The thing with the auto canceling is usually only when the enemy is low that they keep auto canceling.
Yeah. However, Jinx has a
The weapon switching is different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably
Double TP top, the Ziggs TPing top with the Swain in conjunction will push out the top lane. As Cassio bases here, so they might pick up a plate or two for themselves, but leaving Kayle alone in the mid lane with free reign for XP and gold is probably not the best option.
Yeah, as bot lane is going to continue to push a bit. USO, I don't know where Ziggs. Oh yeah, with Ziggs TP top, right?
Yeah, he TP top, yeah. But Bran, on the opposite hand, Bran being in a 1v2, getting more XP is not the worst thing in the world. Champion is very strong at the end of the day.
Yeah, as Kayle is doing some damage against the Swain, and the Swain is doing major trades against her.
Yeah, Yorick did TP bot, but I think now he's walking bot. He's here for some CS, I don't know, but Cassio now left with the free lane top.
Yeah,
Kayle gets some plays for him. TP from Kayle, caged up, auto down by the Brand. Yeah, now they stop autoing, but if the ghouls can kill her, if the Brand can land an ability, maybe, but no, Kayle W's, gets extra move speed, and does get away. Hooked in by the Nautilus, does land onto a minion. The ghoul's chasing him down. He's in the middle of a very big wave, does take a lot of damage. Will have the back.
Back they do as Yorick makes his way to mid, doing some weird dance and ritual.
Yeah, a lot of roaming so far for BYD, as all these champs all over the place, not in their specified lane. Now even Nautilus caught the bug. He is in mid lane trying to defend.
I do now remember that BYD did play on the new patch. He was like the second person.
Yeah, second person, I think, to play on the new patch.
So he has more experience on this, so we'll see if that...
Brand ult does come through against the Jinx in the bot lane, but just raw ult won't do much. Didn't even proc his passive. And Swain 1v2 in the mid lane, his ulti does help him kill the Kayle and forces Nautilus to flash away.
One kill on the board, 8 minutes. Typical game in new patch as a TP comes down in bot.
Yeah, Ziggs just really TPing back to lane, but in this big wave as well as with the Jinx right in front of him, not too opportune of a moment. The Jinx does have the R, but will not use it, as it probably wouldn't have killed, so alright for the Jinx there. Does force the Ziggs to back, he'll miss some XP and gold for that, but the Brand will pick that up in his steed, instead of him.
Noah is now going to travel back to bot as a fight breaks out on mid. Swain pops his ulties. Kayle gets low.
Ease backwards. Kayle also does ult though. The ult trade good for the Swain. The ult is lower cooldown.
Yeah, as he takes the now tower play Jinx.
Oh. Yorick ends up killing the Cassio top. She didn't quite land that petrifying gaze, so Yorick did turn around. And the ghouls helps him finish off the kill.
Oh, as another TP comes out and bought by the Yorick. Oh, Swain got
Wow,
low, but then
Swain. Yeah, he blast coned the Nautilus away and himself the opposite direction. Well played by the Swain there. Does allow him to escape TP down to bot by the KO. Big fight here. Brand will not fall to the tower, but the Jinx rocket also not enough, but the W will be. But as the ghouls are set onto the Jinx, she will be chased down.
oh, and the ulti summon with the control ward.
Ooh, as long as they're AFK, not AFK, it's fine. Control is there, but Maiden in the bot lane will mean that this tower could be dying, especially with 3 people bot here as well.
Yeah, the tower is now going to fall very slowly as Swain also gained pressure in mid. Yorick taking a lot of tower shots.
It's actually really clutch that the Brand took the first aggro, as the hook landed, the Maiden would have aggroed onto the Nautilus and Yorick would have taken tower shots, but since the Brand took that first aggro, the Yorick ended up living. And now, the dive does get 2 for BYD.
Yeah, the double synergy with Ziggs and Brand ult does land him a kill. Yorick running down the Casso does get a hit. However, she managed to
I mean, the Maiden's still in the bot lane. It could be killing USO's bot lane here. They don't recognize the ghouls or the Maiden herself. No summons are really that recognized.
oh,
Nice
Petrifying
ulti by
Gaze.
Cassio and follow up by the Nautilus, but it's not quite enough as the damage output from the Brand, the Maiden, and the Ziggs a little bit too high, forcing them to back off early before finishing off the enemy bot lane.
Maiden now falls as Bran is in a 1v2 situation. Nautilus missed the hook. Proceeds to
Yeah, I
walk
mean,
up.
although the Maiden fell, I think she did her job here, securing bot tier 1 and that dual lane pressure with the Yorick being top lane, nearly claiming that tower for himself.
Who not does manage to hook the Bran, stopping his escape, and Kel picks up the kill. Oh, Swain.
I mean, left in a 1v3, I think Swain wins here. That's a lot of damage, a lot of healing. That sustain is unshakable, as the Nautilus will also fall. Picks up 2 kills for the Swain in the 1v3.
Swain gonna be a massive problem as the scoreline shifts towards BYD's side. 15 minutes in the game, Kale now taking some damage against the Ziggs. Ziggs dies to the
I mean,
Kale.
does kill the Ziggs. Brand here though, Nautilus brawling with him. Jinx also here, but she's just sitting there switching weapons. She's not really auto-attacking. This is the main problem with Jinx. I think without enough attack speed, she just sits there and autos for like switches weapons for a while until she decides on one.
Yeah, oh, Swain.
Nice Eva the Swain ulti as well. Petrifying Gaze does land, but W into 3 means he'll heal back to full. Still chasing into the KO, but she does manage to run away with the use of her ulti.
It's the
No
Swain.
Rylai yet for the Swain.
The Swain Pip being a very crucial tool for BYD's tempo gain at the start and probably potentially be the one that will finish the game off.
A nice ulti by the Brand will land a lot of AoE damage. Does
Took a-
die for it, but I think this tier 2 might fall. Oh my god, that ramping tower damage. Will get Jinx another kill with her W there. The
KO.
tower doesn't fall.
Kale is full too. She's actually semi-strong in this game. And to be honest, I did
Yeah,
not expect
she's-
that. Especially because of the auto attack.
Yeah, I mean, she has a longsword in her inventory. I'm not sure what she's building towards there. Maybe the Bork.
Like,
But,
looks like it's breaking down in mod. Jinx caught in the action dies. 2 ult pod Maiden now spawning.
yeah,
Massive,
Maiden is in the bot lane. Ziggs will die for the tower as he executes. So will the Brand. How was Brand tanking tower exactly?
I
There were
don't
minions
know.
there.
No idea, but Brand didn't fully die as Swain is in the midst.
I mean, Swain no ult here will end up dying as well. Passive reset for the Jinx. As early ult by the Kale, but with it being only a Ziggs, there shouldn't be too much of a problem.
Maybe!
A big int there for BYD.
Maybe his user's team is actually getting stronger as the game is now back to even. As
I
Swain
think
pops
Kale's
ulti.
going Dusk and Dawn.
I see. That Swain pops ulti and bot lane. Jinx dies to the burn of Blackfire Torch as Nort runs for his life.
I mean, she might be going Dusk and Dawn, but that doesn't have a longsword in its build, so I'm not sure what that longsword is for.
Is it a...
It
could be
does
like...
have the Sheen. Could be Lichbane, could be Dusk and Dawn, but
Don't
longsword
know.
in neither of the builds.
Oh, Nort lands a knockout on both. KO taking a lot of damage, proceeds to die. Nort now has to run as a 3v1.
Yeah, but Yorick in the 1v2, the ghouls ignored, but Cassio and Jinx not really able to do anything. The Jinx changing weapons and Cassio keeps canceling autos. The Ignite does come down and that final rocket from the Jinx will land her the kill.
Brand Swain
But
now.
yeah, I don't know if she manages to back. Where's the ghouls?
No idea. However, a fight breaks down and Swain doing a lot of damage against Casso.
Yeah, Swain looks unkillable here. KO no ulti, and the burn down from the brand onto the Jinx will kill her. Now Swain left with no mana. But Cassio, kind of her to stay in the range, will end up dying. No Nexus focus for BYD as the minions wave pushes them back. And now respawn timers for USO. KO immediately falling though. Not good for USO.
A lot of
As
damage.
they're engaging one by one, just getting picked off.
The damage on BYD's team absolutely high. As Casso gets caught by the hook and Brand taking a lot of damage to towers.
Yeah, Bran will die, flashing forward as well. Not great. Yorick, however, pushing in the top lane. No one to defend just yet. The minions crawling up to the Nexus towers. Swain now comes back with the ulti. Oh my Swain. That is a triple kill for him.
As
Just
he...
tanking up the tower, but the tower dying will I mean, not reset. I mean, the tower just died, so no more towers shooting at him.
It takes a Swain to end the game as Swain's
Swain is incredibly strong.
Oh.
I mean, no ulti now though. Also in base, I guess. He's not even here. But Yorick left alone to push in the top lane. Brand in the mid lane. Brand no abilities, just auto attacking. Not sure what he's doing.
Ooh,
Stunned up the kill. Missed opportunity there.
Caster doing some damage to go to Yorick.
I mean, Yorick's power isn't even really in his 1v1 or his like fighting potential. It's just the ghouls, just the maiden. That is the power for Yorick.
Yeah, the power of Exodia. The fact that they changed the back from last season.
That is funny.
Oh my.
Yeah, Swain no R here. Kind of hard for him to fight. Is just hitting a couple abilities here and there, healing himself every now and then with his passive.
Ooh, Brand
does have 4. There is 4 people clumped, so could be a major disaster for USO, but so far has not used it yet. Will use it. No, not yet. It's not yet.
Not yet, but I don't. Does he need it? He doesn't.
Not even required.
Yeah.
I mean, he didn't use it and does die with it still up, but does trade 1 onto the Jinx.
Kale doesn't look like she's gonna scale up quick enough as Swain and Ziggs are pushing towards the end.
Oh, Swain with the ulti. The tower will fall. No more aggro for the Swain. Just the champions now. And nice pull onto the Nautilus. Will land himself a quadra kill. That's an ace for the Swain.
And
minions will end out the game for him.
It takes a Swain to give us a 1-0 lead for BYD.
Yeah, well, that's 1-0 so far. Swain, super strong inside the game, and that Yorick, the maiden early for the bot lane, does help them push, gather them that lead, that early lead that they needed. Maybe converted that into the win.
Okay, as I will now move to the participants and get them to draw for game 2.
to fight for what's right.
Okay, game
Triple
2.
barrier for the 3 ADCs.
And double smite in the bot lane. Which is actually fine, as they will both go support
Yeah.
item.
If they're support and they bring smite, it's relatively okay. They're just down a summoner, but it's fine.
Oh wait, you did say Caitlyn might go really strong and win the game. However, she is top side without TP, so...
Yeah,
Oh,
if she
Rumble
does
also.
press that third summoner spell, it could be a little rough. Caitlyn should be winning this trade if she just keeps autoing.
Yeah, looks like...
And that she does. Not enough damage to cancel through the low health stop auto attack bug, you know?
Yep. As...
But once she reaches those 2-3 items, she should be doing quite well for herself. She is winning top, so...
Winning top
That's that.
indeed, as USO's team from bot lane backed early to replenish some HP.
Yeah, Varus choosing to scale a bit more here. Does have the cull.
Kafka's taking a lot of tower shots of Mumu.
At least it's an execute.
You know what? We'll take those.
Did grab the tower plate, you know, the execute, that's okay. Just giving over a little bit of kill XP to the misfortune, but not the end of the world for these bots.
The fact that CLO ran a Mumu support and said it was the worst pick he's ever seen, and a Mumu that is holding like the record for the worst champion for something, I think. And the fact that BYD thinks has shown some significant positive results on it, it's just crazy. I don't know.
I think Mumu's not even a bad champ. The champ's strong individually.
Yeah.
And guess what he's gonna build this game? Abyssal Mask for his full AP team.
That is pretty good. As Cup is doing a lot of damage against the Malphite, hitting a lot of his Qs.
Yeah, as you can see, putting the Malphite support does get him to most of the time build full armor, and that's not very good into the full AP team. So, I have to wonder how well this Malphite will perform in this game.
Wonder. I guess.
This
Wonder.
game, if going according to what I think will happen, could absolutely ruin Malphite's stats. Even though he is such a strong champion, if picked in the right position, if picked in the right draft. But
Yeah.
right now, it seems to be the opposite of what a good position for Malphite could be. So we'll see how he does. Maybe he'll still end up building MR, not sure. But from past data, from past experience, he does build full armor if he is bot lane.
Yeah, it says Kafris proceeds to Q Misfortune. Doing a lot of auto attacks versus
Missing
the
one
flash.
too many. Does not get the kill. No isolations either. All these Qs hitting stray minions on the path. So no, none of that extra damage for the Kafis.
Need to check. Alright, sure, okay.
800 gold for Verdant Barrier. I don't even think you really need to buy it, because I don't think the Kafis will ever one-shot us. But, just in case.
It does one shot late.
Like, yeah, because we never level up, right? So we just
Yeah.
have base HP.
It's.
But yeah, in the early game, it won't do too much.
I'm scared that I'll die to the malignants, man.
No, your Fountain will out-heal it. Kafis did just use ult, though. Doesn't really do anything. It procced his mana flow ban, probably, and that's about it.
Yo,
Does not even have the first strike to earn the gold from the ults, so...
Yeah, this game could head to a 3v3 because both of them don't have teleport on top.
Yeah, Varus this time going for the Dusk and Dawn build. Caitlyn roaming mid, the ace in the hole will claim the kill onto the Galio. Big wave here also will allow the Varus to claim an extra plate.
Well, Misfortune popped up
Galio
one
losing
tick.
out on quite a lot.
Ooh, Galio going into the
Good
Varus.
trade for the Galio, but I don't think he'll end up killing the Varus here. Barrier does come down though, but you know, all's good for the Varus. Caitlyn doing well for herself in the top lane, but Rumble not that far behind despite being melee into this matchup. It's not doing too bad either. Tanking up the turn for Caitlyn will die. Rumble with the solo kill.
Scoreboard 1-1, 10 minutes of the game. Pretty slow average game on the move
kill
match.
on Caitlyn is good, but kill on Rumble also good. So we'll have to see the results of the 2 kills that we got here in the top lane.
Oh, Carthus.
Carthus does finish off the MF. That's nice.
Caitlyn doing a lot of damage to Rumble. As Varus is very
He's so close to death. Does flash away, but the Galio does not claim the kill, even with the Q thrown at the last minute.
Malphite dancing around.
Yeah, this Malphite might have a little bit of HP, but he will not have much MR in this game.
Carthus doing a lot of damage against the Earth. And Galio died to the Varus? Oh.
I guess he was low from earlier. Not quite sure. Varus is pretty decent. He's pretty strong in the Galio. Did get nerfed this patch, but apparently not enough.
Dust and Dawn first item. Varus looks
Yeah,
like.
it does again tank the tower shot. Galio taunt made it so, and the equalizer there, finishing him off along with the stray tower shot that was following him.
Your turret has been destroyed.
MF getting caught by Mumu. Mumu very low.
Yeah, but MF stopped autoing. The bug's still there. Onto the Carthus now though. We'll run away.
Okay,
Mumu just showing a little bit of dominance, as I'd like to say. And nice trap by the Caitlyn in the top lane. We'll land a positive trade in the Rumble. Both having to back though, so no real gain there for either. As first items come in, looks like ulti will claim the Malphite. More gold for the Carthus. This Carthus could get very scary at 2-3 items.
Varus is actually popping off this game. As Rumble and Carthus proceeds to push what? Malphite?
Nice ulti by the Malphite. MF as well for the follow-up, but Rumble still claims that killing for the Malphite afterwards. The equalizer, the burn, a little bit too much damage for this armor Malphite.
Not much happening now. 16 minutes into the game. Mumu shows himself. Lands a CC against the Varus, knock up.
Nice ulti by the Galio, does knock up onto 2, and now CCing the Malphite up. He will not end up dying though, no chase through by the Rumble. Varus having to flash away, recalling in a very awkward position. Nice CC for the Galio, but Carthus, having taken one too many tower shots, will have to base. Movement kind of wide. The Q does land, but not sure if he wanted it. Will walk out though, so it's okay for him there. Caught this ulti again. You can buy Venom Barrier now if you haven't.
I have.
Yeah.
Should be fine as Galio doing a lot of damage against the Malphite falling.
Yeah, I mean, again, the Sunfire and now more cloth armors for the Malphite. He will not be tanky this game. And I was about to say, the Amumu Carthus pairing actually quite nice. The CC will allow Carthus to land more Qs, that isolation damage as well, and eventually Amumu buying the Abyssal Mask will boost Carthus damage significantly.
Looks like BYD's team is shoving and pushing bots.
Yeah, I mean, Varus now with the Dusk and Dawn spike, if he actually utilizes the item properly, he should be very strong. Malphite will commit it onto the Rumble though, does get MF for kill. I think MF got that kill. I don't know if it was Malphite or not.
Not sure how well Galio does go in.
Cancelled, the ult cancelled by Varus, but that ult really wasn't going anywhere, so didn't cause too much of a problem. Both teams having to back off. with their champs who are a bit too low. Katha's ult doesn't catch anyone out a little bit too late as they already recalled. Nice by the Mumu. Queued onto the minion and ulti onto the MF. The burn will take her out.
Call first. Attempting to look for more as Varus hits a Q, gets knocked up.
Yeah, AP Varus, the straight Q won't do too much damage. If his Blight stacks are there though, they could chunk you for a significant amount just like that.
That was a lot of damage for the Varus as Rumble is proceeding to push top and Galio taking a lot of tower shots.
And Galio overstepping it. MF actually finishing off the kill.
Hold on this triple.
No autos cancelled this time.
Oh wait, Caitlyn is AFK.
Yeah,
that's
that's just because she tried to press TP. Unlucky.
Yeah. She will get back once everything
once the wave gets to her, when she has to recall to defend her inhib, like to defend her base, she'll be back in the game. But for now, she will be AFK. So not a very fortunate situation for USO. Quite the boon for BYD though, as Katha's ult picks up that kill once again. 6 and 2 in the Katha's 2 item now. Shadow Flame in his back pocket, as well as the Blackfire Torch.
All I see is damage on BYD's side. A lot of tankiness power. As Katharus taking a lot
Varus
of damage.
ult does land, but no follow-up skill shot. The Katha's manages to get out.
Galio also...
BYD pressuring 2 lanes here, both mid and top. Still defending bot as well though, so a major advantage for BYD. Queued bandage toss right underneath the turret, the MF will fall.
As Amumu is doing a lot of damage to the AD. Armor, just armor pretty much.
Full armor. I think is Caitlyn back? I just saw
back,
her.
Yep. Back online.
Level 11. 3 levels down now compared to her lead that she had in the early game. Quite unfortunate for the Caitlyn. Galio running for his life against 3 people. MF is fast, but will die to the equalizer regardless. Ulti by the Katha's as well. That extra bit of damage onto the Varus. Does not end up killing. I mean, Katha's died to execute to the turn, but Mumu will pick up that turn though, so it's quite fine.
There's a lot of stuff happening now. BYD's team is definitely having a small advantage currently. Especially the tankiness.
I know the Mumu just... Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say, BYD's team is just more tanky and has a lot more damage than USO's team currently.
I was gonna point out something funny is that the Mumu inted in the bot lane there, right?
Yeah.
But he gave his shutdown to Malphite, which is quite the useless champion in this draft, I must say. So maybe it was actually intentionally a really good play.
I see as Katharus is fighting the Malphite now and Caitlyn.
Yeah, happy feat for the Malphite, but not happy enough. Katharus now caught up by the Varus ult. No more follow-up though, as the MF ult gets cancelled as well. Mumu no ult here, won't be able to do much. Varus not getting that kill again, not using it to finish him off.
Caitlyn now having a fight at top of Rumble, getting eviscerated with double ulti from the Rumble and Katharus.
Yeah, that's a lot of damage on these hyper AP carries. Rumble not really a hyper carry, but Katha is very much so. Nice ulti by that move again, a great combo for this bot lane, though. Still going full armor. I mean, it's not bad. Triple AD on an enemy team, so it's not. It can't be bad.
Galio taking a lot of damage from the Caitlyn as Amumu finds the Varus. Does he die to burn? No,
he died to the burn? Not quite. Katha's no ult to finish him off, though, and Amumu barely manages to back as the Malphite walked into the bush.
Katharus.
Magic shield from the Gal, his R, and Katha's missing, basically forced to run away. MF's so fast though, can he outrun her? I mean, if she doesn't want to auto attack, you know, she can't get that kill.
Varus and Galio. Oh.
Yeah, Karthus ult claims the Varus. Blast Cone a little late by the MF, did not cancel that Karthus ult.
Oh, stuck
Didn't
on the
decide to
ward.
kill him either though, so not sure why that was.
I remember it's stuck on the ward.
Oh, is he? Okay,
Yeah.
I'll fix it.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
What Judy? Oh.
By the way, I think what's funny is when the bots, the TP bug happens for the bots, for the top laner,
Yeah.
after they get freed, they don't recall when they're low anymore.
Wait, is that
I
actually a
think.
thing?
I don't know, because Caitlyn was very low and she's still here.
She did recall
Right? Like,
now.
She did recall now,
Yeah.
but like she stayed for so long, right? Like,
The last
Not
stand
sure.
move, man. I don't know. The ones are upgrading. Oh god.
yeah, Malphite finally buying some MR at least.
Wait.
That's nice.
Is it
He
the
does have two. He does have armor
Yeah.
boots and 2 armor items before that into the full AP comp, but he is buying MR now, so maybe not the worst thing on earth.
Maybe our absolute turn because Caitlyn can actually scale really hard and
Yeah, Caitlyn is going a very
interesting build.
low damage build,
Yeah.
I would say. Rapid fire cannon second. No AD for the Caitlyn, who desperately wants AD.
Let me give you a
I don't know when Caitlyn's didn't she have Dark? She just sold it.
Wait, what?
Did she have Dark? Does it say oh.
I'm pretty sure it was just built into collector, no?
Oh yeah. Wait, what? No.
No,
Oh,
but it was collect the first item. Did you see the
Yeah.
duck with the collector? I
yeah.
don't know, I'm not
Okay.
sure.
I think maybe I'm just
Either
blind,
it's
I
an
don't know.
undo or
Yeah.
she sold it. I don't know.
No idea. She got. I can't. Just don't worry about it. I guess she might go IE next, but we don't know. It's 9:19, 34 minutes in the game. BYD having a massive lead right now. TP by the Galio does knock up the Varus. Varus taking a lot of
Yeah,
damage.
Varus not utilizing that passive from the Dusk and Dawn all too well. Will be losing this matchup so far. The Q goes wide, does land time to MF, but Varus manages to escape.
The tanks are versing each other on bot as Kafris reinforces the Mumu, forces him to run away. Varus now appearing to fight the Kafris.
Yeah, but if these Qs keep landing, the Varus will not have enough damage. Nice ulti, forces the Zhonya's and flash away. Will manage to save the MF. So Varus doing his job there.
Varus with the happy
Not too
feet.
bad.
Absolutely.
Yeah, happy feet. Running back and forth. 2 item for the Varus now. He should be considerably stronger than what he was in the early game.
Oh, however, with the kill lead that BYD has, I don't know if they can close out the game. 36 minutes in.
Yeah, this Amumu is quite the engage for BYD. Has landed multiple many people ult. Multiple people ult. Like
Yeah, I don't know. CC.
yeah.
Multiple ults.
Yeah,
pretty
see,
much.
landed his ult on multiple targets, multiple times.
Yeah,
It's quite nice for BYD having that go button and that tank in the front line to help them sustain their back line. As Varus happy feet, but no pellets on the ground from the dodge, just running back and forth into the Mumu W.
BYD secures the first inhib of the game, and Mumu bandage tossed into Varus, but didn't do much. As he
Yeah, Caitlyn going for the LDR next is probably the correct option over IE, I won't lie. But
really.
maybe a little too late.
Yeah. Oh, Karthus ulti doing
Karthus
a lot
ult,
of
oh
damage.
my damage. Does pick up 2, also leaving the Malphite very low. He will have to heal up in the fountain. And now walking back out, immediately forced back into fountain again by the Galio and Rumble. Tower now going down. Minions at the verge of hitting that Nexus. Karthus even looking to end here. Still attacking the Nexus while throwing Qs at the Varus.
Amumu now joins in with
Yeah,
Galio.
bandage toss miss, so the ult only lands onto one, but still a lot of damage coming out from the Amumu.
Ally has been slain.
Game hasn't ended yet as USO solidifies the defense.
Yeah, with Karthus now arriving, he walked right around there.
Oh, there's no way this is how it ends.
Expeke? Minions will force him off though, and the defense will be mounted as Muru actually catches out the Varus.
The Cuffers is level 17. Actually,
Yeah.
multiple champions are already.
Galio also level 17. Funny thing is, the top laner who should have the most XP is only level 16. Karthus ulti, that's a lot of damage. Will she burn before they reach? Oh, the burn not quite killing her. Does reach the fountain in time as well though, so no problem for that Caitlyn. Mumu Galio now 2v3 in the bot lane, and it looks like they're winning.
Okay,
The
Amumu is
Mumu
just a...
ult, so much damage. The Abyssal Mask now available as well, so that damage M, that extra, well, it's not M. It's MR, is it MR Shred now? Oh, it is magic. It is damage M. Okay.
Okay, then go.
Damage M there for his team, who is full AP, taking full advantage of that item.
I was not managing to land his Q on the Coffers. Or gets caught by the mood. That takes a lot more
Yeah,
damage.
I mean, who said this champ was bad?
Yeah. Maybe he's actually the GOAT. Yeah.
I feel like he's doing quite well for himself.
Yeah, maybe BYD figured something out with this pick.
You know, 1v1ing ADCs and all.
Yeah. As Galio, Mumu, and Karthus looks to take the bot in here. Malphite. Varus tries to stop Mumu.
Karthus ult. I don't even know where Caitlyn died.
She just died. Oh.
Was it top lane?
Yeah, I think it was top lane, but she got orbital strikes across the map.
I mean, still just a 2v2 here, but the movement will arrive shortly. Karthus so much damage. 4 items going onto his 5th. Does have the magic pen as well. So, looking a little rough for USO. The movement ult goes wide though. Maybe a little bit of light at the end of that tunnel. As Amumu does go in and just die, giving his little shutdown to Varus.
I don't know if BYD has the firepower to end the game, although Karthus does pick up 2.
I mean, yeah, if they 4v4, I think that should be fine. But regardless, even if it goes to a tiebreaker, I think they're heading towards a win. Because even if they're not ending the game, they're still keeping that pressure up.
The pressure is definitely BYD's side right now, as Galio doing a lot of damage to the Malphite. Malphite has not really...
Yeah, I mean, their main tank is now dead. Only Squishies now. One ult from the Karthus or the Rumble, who's AFK in the base right now, would do it. But even with the 4v3 right at the end here, BYD so strong, so tanky, and still so much damage will manage to end the game. 2-0 for BYD, moving themselves on to the knockout stage.
The quarterfinals. The finals and quarters, as USO's team gets knocked out of the tournament. Draw shows will be happening shortly as I fill in the details. Be right back. Okay, everybody, it's time for the final draw show for... Yeah, probably no one's watching, but here we go. The knockout draw. The knockout draw. Time to generate this file and hope that nothing goes wrong. First team, 3-1 versus a 3-2 team. Who's gonna be the first on this draw? CLO, the 3-0 participant, a new participant that made it so far into the tournament. Who will he verse in the 3-2 bracket? That will be BYD! CLO and BYD is one of the matches that will be played on the first top bracket. Now the second 3-0 to 3-2 bracket will be CLK versus SXM. Wait, I think it was a 6 might have a chance. He actually might have an easy bracket away to finals. Hold on. One. I mean, you know you can't verse anyone. What do you mean? Thank God, you can't verse them anyway. Okay, it's 1 versus Papa, and the last one will be a rematch actually. LR versus 6. This is like kind of a rematch. LR did win in the BO1, but 1 did lose. So these will be your games. I'll write them down. I first have to write some lore, but that's your bracket. Congrats to everyone that made it to top 8, and thanks for anyone that played the tournament. Highly appreciate your time. Highly appreciate the effort that you spent, which is probably minimal, but I'll take it. But that's all. And that is your brackets. Anyway, catch you all later. Good luck.